What crushes our intellect during emotional trauma and depression? Welcome to themindfulness.com, where we explore the practices, wisdom, and science of mindfulness through spiritual scriptures. Today, we are going to explore the wisdom in chapter 104 of the Quran. This is the translation spiritual Quran which I am working on. So let us see what is the purpose of this chapter. The purpose is to be aware of what causes the crush of intellect in the blazing emotions. And the result is, when we practice and understand the wisdom, we will be able to control on inciting and blaming in mind. We will have better control on emotions and access to the intelligence in the mind. So let's explore the chapter. Chapter 104, the Crusher of Intellect. Suffering to every inciter and blamer in mind. If you are in a condition of blaming and inciting others and self, it is a condition of suffering. The one which collects intellect and counts it. People who are suffering, or people who tend to be in suffering, have the tendency of collecting information and intellect and thinking that this inner intelligence of how to do, what to do, and things like that will save them, thinking that its intellect will last forever. No, it will surely be flung into the crusher of intellect. And what can make you understand better what is the crusher of intellect? A blazing emotion in the consciousness, fiercely ignited. The crusher of intellect is nothing but the blazing emotion that we have been feeding on in our mind by the blaming and the inciting in it. And this blazing emotion will destroy every intellect that we have been counting it. We have been collecting, which mounts up to the intellect in mind. Certainly upon it will be closed the access to the intelligence. So when we are depressed, when we are having suffering in the mind, this is, excuse me for that disturbance, when we are suffering in the mind, we feed the emotion, and this continuous feeding of emotion will blaze our intellect. And this may be intentionally done, an intention prolonged, and we unknowingly or intentionally may feed the emotion to blaze. So this is the wisdom of the chapter, and the main take of it is to aware that when you incite and blame yourself or others in the mind, you are actually suffering. You are not in the right condition, and it is not the intellect that which will save you. It is the understanding and awareness through acceptance and yielding to your awareness is what saves you from sufferings. So this is the wisdom of the chapter. To understand the topic, the keywords in the chapter better, please visit the website themindfulness.com, and thank you for listening.